Okay, first up is my Milkmaids bag. This is the bag that I currently use, and it is probably my favorite out of all these bags. It comes with these shoulder straps, and the zipper has really cute fringe. It's really easy to wipe down and clean. This front pocket is really big and accessible. Side pockets, loops, backpack straps, which are really important. So I'll kind of just walk through some of the main things I like. I really like this front pocket. It's big, it's easy for me to reach in and out, put a binky in there. I love the fabric inside because things don't stick to it when I'm trying to pull it out, i.e. a rubber binky. Like, it's very easy to get out. This is where I normally keep my like hand sanitizer, lipstick, keys, binky, phone. Sometimes I'll put my keys in here. And then I also really like that the zipper I can very easily do with one hand. Like, just really quickly, I can leave it open, I can leave it like this, and it's not hanging out all over the place. I really like the zipper. Super quick and easy. And I like that the full bag opens and it holds so much. I'll walk you through everything. So I have 3 diapers for Phoebe, room for more. I have 4 diapers for the baby, a pack of wipes. I normally don't keep this in here, but I was just going to show you that if I needed to, there's room. This is my car seat cover / nursing cover. It's normally like just always on my car seat. Then I have an extra swaddle blanket folded up and my baby wrap. This is my favorite. I've used ring slings in there before too, and there's plenty of room. And this is like the main pocket. Again, I really like that the fabric is in there, and I don't know if you can tell, it's almost like a silky, so everything slides in and out really easily. This is a phone holder for shopping carts and stuff. And then these side pockets I use, sorry it's kind of dark, for snacks. I have a crap ton of snacks in there. So lots of fruit snacks. So these pockets like hold a lot, and none of them are like crammed full. I have room for a lot more in those pockets. And then this back pocket is where I typically keep my wallet, just so it's easy access, and an extra outfit and bib, because Della spits up quite a bit, so she stinks. So for blowouts or spit ups or anything, and that back pocket is really big. This bag also came with a changing mat and a diaper pouch that slides and fits perfectly in this back pocket, but I don't really use that. I just normally lay down a blanket. I don't know if that's gross, but that one fits perfectly in this back pocket. I also use this pocket for an iPad when we go to church or anything like that. It just is separated and really big. So diapers, all those. And then these side pockets, I normally will put like extra binkies, or we don't really use bottles, but hopefully we can one day use them, but those will hold bottles perfectly fine. But my main pro to this one versus the other ones is I love the fabric lining. It's still really easy to wipe down, really easy to wash, but things slide in and out really easily. The straps are really good quality. They're kind of dirty right now, sorry. But these stay where I put them, so they don't slide around and loosen over time. And these stroller straps are really nice. I use them all the time. They fold in half like this around the stroller, especially since we use a double and our basket isn't always super accessible. I hang that. So that's that bag, and it's my favorite. Next up is my fawn design. So this gray is from their first batch of grays. So Milan was, this was a few years ago. Milan was probably 1 when this came out. So this is kind of old. I don't know if they've switched anything. This is the most recent one I had. But this is where I keep my phone and keys. It's not massive, but it's not too small. Like, it's perfect size for phone and keys. This pocket, I didn't keep a ton in here, like I was mentioning. The fabric in the Milkmaids, this one's leather, so things tended to stick when I was pulling them out, like binkies or my wallet. Like, it would show. I don't keep my wallet in my front pocket, but I didn't use this pocket a ton. Like, we didn't put a lot of things in there. And same with these side pockets. We used them for like our keys maybe, but water bottles, they just took up space on the inward bag, so I didn't use those a ton. But it does have these hoops for stroller straps, just like the Milkmaid's one. I think the main thing, this one is really slouchy, so it like bunches like that really easily. And I don't like that I can't zip up or unzip this bag very easily with one hand. Like, with multiples, or even with one, like, you have one hand accessible more than you have two hands. So that was a downside to me for this bag. But I will say, I really do like this bag. It's really good size inside. I just have camera stuff in there. This is where I put diapers, and I could fit about all the same stuff as I could in this one into this one, except it wasn't as organized because these pockets in this are less functional to me. The leather bunches and takes up space of the pockets, and I can't get things out as easily. Like, they don't stretch and hold as much, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but the leather is really nice because it does turn completely inside out, so you can pull the leather and clean it and just shake it that way and wipe it down. So if that's important to you, that's a really cool feature. But I just felt like I couldn't organize the bag as much as I wanted to because the pockets just didn't work for me. But this is my second favorite bag. Like, it is a really good bag, and they're awesome quality. Like I said, this one's a few years old, so it's kind of dirty, needs a good cleaning. But yeah, seatbelt straps. It also comes with shoulder straps if you want those, but backpacks are totally a must for me. But hopefully you can see the inside of that. This is where I would keep snacks and blankets, and it is a good size. Next up is, it was previously Vava, but they have rebranded and are now Ryla bags. And I used this one when I was pregnant, and it's perfect size because it is a smaller bag. So when it was only Phoebe that I was carrying stuff for, like, I would just put in a few diapers, wipes, and like a snack, and that was perfect. And it's not too big. I didn't feel like I was carrying this really big bag, but if you do need it for a baby, like, it has insulated pocket. I used this pocket for diapers. Has a little pocket. I used this one for my phone. It's really good, and it's a really good structured bag. It's just a little bit smaller. And I really don't like my bags to become over full so that it's hard to dig through. So that was why we found a new one for when baby came. This is a good size pocket. This is where I would put my phone and keys and all that. And it does have side pockets. Their new bags are adjustable, so these side pockets open up a little bit more. It has this back pocket. I always use this like for wet clothes in the summer or things I wanted to keep separated. The backpack straps are padded on it, which is really nice, and it has this really easy carrying handle. Lastly, we have the Skip Hop bag, and this, I really, really, really wanted to love this bag. It's so cute and it's so spacious, but I did not love it. And I don't know if I got like a weird one because everyone I've talked to like doesn't have the same complaints that I do, so take it with a grain of salt. Anyways, these zippers are really rough on me. Like, I had bloody knuckles when I used this bag from like reaching in and out. Like, these are just oddly sharp zippers. But this pocket right here is huge. I do wish it was like more of a fixed edge on both sides so that my stuff didn't fall out. Like, I could just slip my phone in there and not have to worry about unzipping it and zipping it, because again, like, I can't do it with one hand very easily, and most of the time I only have one hand accessible. This pocket is really big on the outside, so it was awesome for water bottles or baby bottles or sippy cups. And then there's also this side insulated pocket, which is also really good if you use bottles. Actually, I don't know if it's insulated. It's just separated. Maybe not insulated. But anyways, another thing is I cannot unzip and zip this one very easily. Even with two hands, it's not very easy, but it does open bottom to bottom. So it's a huge flap. You have full access to everything in there. It's really, really spacious. Hold diapers, wipes, extra outfits. It's really big and you have full access to everything. It just was so stiff that it was hard to unzip and zip all the time. And then this back pocket, it came with a changing pad. I actually have the changing pad in my car, so I do use that. But this was really nice, and it holds a laptop size, which was the selling factor on me because I was taking my laptop to and from work a lot. So this back pocket is really big, really nice. Dirty clothes, wet clothes, laptops, iPads. That back pocket is awesome. It also came with stroller straps that I don't have anymore. They're somewhere. But this bag I just didn't love as much as I wanted to. I think because it was just really stiff. It was hard to unzip and zip, and like I said, this one like was really rough on my skin, and that was the one I was reaching in and out of most of the time. So I don't know, but the straps are really, really comfy. It's so cute. Just wasn't for me. It's a pretty good size. I remember seeing reviews of this on stories and thinking that it was small, but it's the biggest out of all of them for sure. But this is the Skip Hop Green Witch, I believe, in camel. This is the Seaport in Stitches, I believe. And this one is an amazing pool bag or beach bag. I don't use it for a diaper bag, but I always keep it for a beach bag. It's really big inside, easy access to everything, lots of pockets, zippers, you can't really see. The inside is like a Sharpie material almost. I don't know if that's the right word, but it opens up easily. My main complaint on this is the backpack straps. I wish that they were comfier because I can never seem to get the sides equal because I have to tie the knot myself. So they're not super comfy, but big side pockets, easy access for big water bottles. It's a great pool bag, and that's what I use it for. This pocket is big, easy, but yeah, so that's this one.